Greetings, everybody. Michael Wilson Everard here. Today we're going to talk about being peaceful. Um, when we get up in the morning, we are immediately given an opportunity to um, basically decide how we're going to proceed with our day. Um some of us say a prayer. Some of us have a mantra. Um, some of us have a daily affirmation. Whatever you do to basically um, get your consciousness focused on um, something positive um, is is really the best thing to do. Some people meditate. Some people have a morning ritual, whatever it is, do it. Um, the whole idea with this life experience, as far as I see it, is to enjoy it. We we can find uh, beauty in anything if we accept the truth of who and what we are. Whenever we um, uh, allow friction to build to the point to where it's it's irritating. Um, if we leave that go unchecked, that irritation turns into frustration and anger and rage and possibly destruction. So learn to recognize the friction um, immediately. So you do that by becoming more aware. Um, the awareness is basically the universe um, looking inward. Uh, uh, the your consciousness is your um, it's your identity looking outward from within. So there is definitely a push pull thing going on, and we can look at anything um, however we want. So perception, everything is going to come down to how we perceive it. So if we choose to perceive an experience or an event as painful or disturbing or disgusting or vile or whatever, um, we're going to have little to no ability to see the beauty within that. We're going to latch on to the idea that um, there is only suffering and misery and pain involved with that thing. So um, I choose to look at things differently. I find beauty in anything. I break down how that thing works. I find the purpose in it. Um, it doesn't matter. So when you find beauty in things and you appreciate them, you don't have to fully understand them either. So a lot of times, what we do is we get confused, and that confusion is just simply evidence that we're overthinking something. So what I do is I catch myself. I I recognize the signaling from God. The feelings, our feelings don't lie. What do we know? Well, we know how we feel at any given moment. Sometimes, I'll ask somebody how they are feeling, and they say, "I don't know." Well, you always know how you feel. Maybe you can't describe it. So when you say you don't know, it's usually a situation where you can't really describe how you're feeling. Lots of times we find ourselves in a place where we're really not sure what to do, and then we latch on to the idea that we're bored, or there's nothing to do, or whatever. um, Lots of times that'll happen on gray days, days where it's cloudy out and you're stuck inside, and uh, I don't know, read a book. um, do you have a hobby? I mean, I don't know. I have always plenty of things to do, keep myself occupied. Um, so find peace. Do something that brings you peace. Usually, what I find works is when you go out, um, uh, go outside and just take a walk. Just take a walk in your neighborhood. Um, Say hello to people. Walk your dog. You know these these activities where you appreciate something is really simple. It's your way of saying thank you to the universe. Thank you to God. Um, and what'll happen is you'll be filled with a sense of peace, and that's God saying you're most graciously welcome. Uh, so, do you like how you feel right now? Um, if you find that you're uh, feeling angry or frustrated um, often, then you have to ask yourself if maybe that is what you like. You might like that feeling, or at least comfortable with it, so that that's what you're used to. So um, try to find your center and find that peaceful feeling. It is it's quite magical how it will um, how it will make you feel, and you really can't describe um, serenity. Um, it's a place where you don't want for anything. You don't desire to be elsewhere, or to feel differently, or to really do anything except simply be. So try it. Um, you just might like it. Uh, I have people, um, asking me why I bother doing these videos, or why um, why do I bother posting things? Well, um, I feel like if I can find peace in the chaos of what's happening, um, and I know how to do it, that it's my honor to share that with other people. And it's really that simple. So um, check out my YouTube page, Everard Music. Email me with questions, everardmusic@gmail.com. I'm working on a website, and I also have Instagram at Everard Music. All right, love you guys. Have a peaceful now.